On September 10, the moon is going to reach the position of Chiron here in Aries at 26 degrees in this sign. There is an opposition with Mars, which is at 22 degrees in Libra, and there is a square with Jupiter, which is at 19 degrees in Cancer. So that could bring some tension in the air. Well, this configuration involving Mars, Chiron and Jupiter is going to be around for quite some time. Not that long, but still. It shows that, I would say, the world is in a situation of tension and potential conflicts. Anything to do with health may become important for you, more so if you were born under one of those three signs, Aries, Libra, or Cancer. But of course, it's health as such, or health in some area of your life. Now the question is, where is Chiron transiting at the moment in your chart? We know that it is transiting through Aries, and it's been transiting through Aries since 2018, so it's a long transit. Now, when you know where it is, you will also know where to apply some sort of attention to the notion of health. The energy of Mars can trigger problems. It can trigger incidents or even accidents. It can trigger adverse reactions which may affect you or someone around you, but Jupiter, which is in the middle, more or less, it's here, so it plays the part of the one to decide who's right, who's wrong. But that's going to be difficult because Jupiter, when it is in such a position, in discordance with an element or a planet in the chart, tends to make the energy represented by that planet or that configuration excessive. So any excess that we may show during this day will be accentuated by of course, the moon, because it represents our emotional responses to what happens in our life. And naturally, if the moon triggers the energy of Chiron, it triggers the need to attend to something that is quite important and to do it as quickly as possible. But without exaggerating neither the circumstances or the situation itself or the outcome, because that will help you and me as well, actually, to deal with the situation and remaining philosophical about it and perhaps as well diplomatic in the manner we are going to deal with other people in communication. Communication is very important. When there is something that is wrong, it's better to communicate about it, rather than just go to war. And unfortunately, in the world at the moment, there are wars. So the situation in some area, some countries, may become more tense and quite worrying for even the world at large. So the moon is also in harmony or creating or amplifying, I should say, a very positive link here with Venus, love. Love will save us all. That's the answer. Mars is the god of war. Venus is the goddess of love. So if we apply the energy of Venus to what is going or may be going on for quite a while, when I say a while, maybe a couple of weeks, since Mars is actually opposite Chiron, and of course creating the square with Jupiter, because that has been going on for a couple of weeks, I would say, and it is going to keep on going on for maybe another couple of weeks, maybe less than that, but still. It's on that day when the moon reaches Mars, and it will again trigger something when it reaches Jupiter, and by the time it will take the moon to reach Mars, Mars will be in Scorpio. So there will be another configuration that would need to be taken into consideration, because what you're going to decide, what's going to happen, decisions may come from yourself or from outside, will have important repercussions when the moon reaches Jupiter. And that will be only, maybe about 6 days after. So around the 16th of September, the moon will reach Jupiter. I will make a short video about this configuration, of course, and I will remind you that it has something to do, and must probably have something to do with what happens on September 10. So on that day, September 10, take it easy, and prefer what is nice than what is not nice. I mean, we can all go to war every day. There is something that may motivate us to react impulsively or even aggressively, which may lead to various incidents or accidents. But if we concentrate on what is nice in anyone around us, or in the life itself, in our surroundings, in our family home, if we focus on the nice elements that are around us, it will be for us easier to deal with the potential tensions emanating from whatever. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone. Therefore, on September 10, take it easy. Prefer love to war, and I'm pretty sure everything will then be okay. The next video will deal with the transit of the moon, of course, when it creates an opposition with the black moon and Vesta. So see you soon. Bye for now. Take care.